Good afternoon, students or children. Today, all of you, good afternoon. All of you, welcome to you for 21 and 22 years academic year. Children, the whole world suffering from COVID-19. India and Karnataka also suffered COVID-19. So, first, all of you safe. You must wear, and all of us follow SOP rule. Everyone must wear the mask, use the sanitize and distance and safe. Today we shall start and we shall learn the new topic in English language. Children, already you know that the basic knowledge, previous knowledge, as you know that basic letters, sounds, words and sentence. You know that sentence, kinds of sentences, parts of speech, tense forms, all you know that and you have learned in the previous class. Okay, children. Today, a new concept, new topic, the a day in the prose. The first lesson is a day in the ashram. Children, you know that the children, a day in the ashram. So, in ancient period, all people learned in Gurukula system, in the nature. Now, just we introduce about the writer C.F. Andrews. C.F. Andrews, first we should learn brief is information. Children, it is your task. You collect the information, more information collected in the network, any media. Now, just a reading about the C.F. Andrews. Children, look at the picture. Who is he? Yes, C.F. Andrews. C.F. Andrews. C.F. Andrews, Charles Free Andrews, 1817 1940, was an English priest of the Church of England. He was an educated and Indian freedom fighter. He became Mahatma Gandhi's closest friend and associate. And it reveals his experience. While he stayed in the ashram, Shantiniketan was founded by Rabindranath Tagore. Underline the sentence, children. It is a school with a difference where students learn with great joy. So, in this lesson, the writer says he was the closest. Who was closest of friend? Yes, Mahatma Gandhi's closest friend. So, what did he do? So, he participated in the freedom movement, and experienced while staying in the ashram. So, he had more experience in the ashram. When he was in the ashram, Shantiniketan. What is the name of the ashram? Yes, Shantiniketan. Who founded the Shantiniketan? Yes, Rabindranath Tagore founded the Shantiniketan. So it is a different school. It was a different school. Shantiniketan was different school. Is a different school from our schools. In nowadays, we are learning in the classroom situation, both the teacher and pupil or children, students. But in ashram, students were learned under the tree, under the nature. The nature be the teacher. ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗುರು. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅಂದಿನ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮರದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಗುರುವಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕಲಿತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಆಶ್ರಮ ಶಾಲೆಗಳಿವೆ. ಈಗ ತರಗತಿ ಕೋಣೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಅಂದಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೂ ಇಂದಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೂ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ from just first paragraph. Words cannot picture to you beauty of Shantiniketan, our own poet and teacher, whom we call Gurudev, as named in his song, the darling of our hearts, and it is worthy of the name. All who have visited the ashram, old and young, have felt its inner beauty growing more and more upon them. So, in the paragraph, words picture ಅಂದರೆ ಪದಗಳು ಈ ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನು ವರ್ಣಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪದಗಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ? ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಶಾಂತಿನಿಕೇತನ್ ashram of Shantiniketan and called Gurudev. You know that Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Gurudeva, Maheshwara. So ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ವದ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. So in this society we give importance and respect to the teacher. Respect to the teacher in the society. So everyone giving the respect to teacher. You know that visited. You know that tense form of the verb. Present tense, past tense, past participle. So you know that feel. Okay. So ashram, old and young. Opposite word. Old and young. Yes. Old and young. Correct. Old and young. ಯುವಕರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ತರುಣರು ಮತ್ತು ವೃದ್ಧರು. ವಿಜಿಟೆಡ್ ದ ಆಶ್ರಮ. ಆ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಅಂತ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ, ಆಂತರಿಕ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ, ಇನ್ನರ್ ಔಟರ್, ಔಟರ್. They felt. You know that? Present tense, past tense, past participle word. Okay, children. So now, growing, grow, grew, grow. ಬೆಳೀತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು grow, ಬೆಳೀತಕ್ಕ grow, past form grew, grow. In the second paragraph, if I were to describe to you one day in the ashram with the boys, that would perhaps best bring home to you its inner beauty. Long before sunrise, like the birds in our own Amloki groves, our boys are awake. The choristers are the first to rise, and they go round the ashram singing their morning hymn. You can hear the voices in the distance drawing nearer and nearer. Then the sound dies away as the child passes on to another part of ashram, and then again it comes nearer and nearer. The beauty of the song in the silent morning air, the sense of joy and reverence which it brings, give peace to the soul. So in the second paragraph, so that is the experiences. How are the choristers and Amloki? So Amloki is a kind of mango trees. Then children, look at this ashram. Look at this ashram. You know that the children, the ashram. You know that ashram, students are playing. So this is all students are sitting. This is the ashram. Okay, and all students gathering and learning under the trees in front of the teachers and students discussed. They have learnt under the tree, Amloki tree. It is a Amloki means it is a kind of mango tree. Children around, teachers sit on the chair. Children around the teacher, they have discussed about the problem. Okay, children. So it is the different school. Then third paragraph. So after an interval, each one takes his asana, his square of carpet, into fields and sits down on it to meditate in his own place alone. Later, before the school work begins, the boys all stand together in the shade of trees and sing their hymn. Okay, interval, madhyantara avadiyalli, each of them takes his asana. Children, all students making asana, some exercise, making exercise asanas is square carpet. You know that, children, square, so carpet, then carpet. Okay, children. So all students take carpet. ನೆಲ ಹಾಸುವುದು ಯೋಗಾಸನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ into fields ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ sits down on to meditate. For what? Meditate. So meditate means physically so pray silently. ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. Meditate means pray silently. And in his own place, alone means single. So later on, before the school work begins, the boys all stand together in the shade of trees. Shade means shadow. Shadow trees singing their hymn. Makla Devara Stotra. So devotional song agate. So hymn means devotional song, bhakti geeti. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇವರನ್ನ ಕುರಿತು ಸ್ತೋತ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೈಮನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾದರ್, ಆಲ್ choristers singing group of singing, pray to God, and they get meditate. Peace. They want to peace of mind. Yes. Till about 10:30. The work of the school goes on. We have no classroom. So in the ashram, they have no class. All students and teachers are learning under the trees, under the nature. The boys sit with their teacher. Yeah. Children, look at this picture. Who are they? So, all children. So, what are they doing? What are they doing? So, they are standing. So, why are they standing there? Why are they standing here? Yes, they students standing around the teacher and discuss the problem. Yes, there are no larger. You know that children, larger. Note this word. Largest. So in the previous class, I told you degrees of comparison. Children, how many kinds of degrees? Yes, 3 kinds of degrees. So which are positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Children, you know that? Yes, very nice. Good answer by you. Okay, look at this picture. There are no longer larger classes. A group of 8 to 10 boys are seated around the teacher. Look at this. 8 or 10 students group around the teacher, asking him questions. Very few books are used. Now, lot of books used. Always reading and writing. But in olden days, they used the very few books. They all of them learned under the nature. A greater part is carried. Tense form. On through conversation. Makkale, sambhashane. Conversation is sambhashane. Discuss. Dialogues. Okay. So conversation between the teachers and students. The boys soon means early. Learn ಕೂಡ ಹೌದು, learn ಕೂಡ ಹೌದು. ಕಲಿತನೋ ಕಲಿಯಲ್ಪಟ್ಟನೋ. Then learn to open out all their difficulties. Difficult opposite word? Easy. Very nice. Difficult, easy. Yes, right. Difficult ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಠಿಣ, ಕಷ್ಟ, ಕ್ಲಿಷ್ಟ. Easy, ಸುಲಭ. Open, close. Opened, closed. To their teachers, and teachers get what the past form of get? Gotten. Get, got. Keenly interested in the boys' questions and answers. Such living education can never be dull. Children, already we have learned 4 paragraphs. Some questions are here. Who named the school Shantiniketan? When did the day Shantiniketan begin? What is termed by Gurudev as darling of our hearts? Which phrase is used in the paragraph? So, want to mean both the old and young people. Fifth, the boys in Shantiniketan get up past tense, got up. Get up early in the morning. Who else are the early risers? Okay, children. it is your task, it is your home assignment. You write down. So you read carefully all 4 paragraphs and write correct answer of all these questions. Okay, children, very nice. Shall I continue? Yes. So in the first paragraph, when the morning work is over, boys bath and go to their meal about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The classes begin again, but at this time work is chiefly with the hands as well as with the mind. Handiwork and practiced. The boys' own natural taste are very soon discovered. Some prefer carpentering, others prefer mechanical work, others enjoy spinning and weaving, others became skilled on draftsmen, on painters, others on musicians. So there is very little book work in the afternoon. School is over at about 4 o'clock, and then there is rush to get first into, underline that word, into proportions. The great open field for football, our Shanti boys are famous everywhere for their sports and games. Children, so in this paragraph, you know that as we know that parts of speech. So tense form of the word. Okay, children. So in the ashram, after morning over, work is over, and they worked in several different their activities. They have what they have interested, and they are doing different types of works, such as they prefer carpentry, spinning and weaving, mechanical, then painters and musicians and draftsmen. So different activities they done. So in the 7th paragraph, in the evening sunset, you know that sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, old and young, joy and sorrow, so and inner and outer. Evening sunset ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮುಳುಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಅಸ್ತ ಆಗೋದು, ಸನ್ರೈಸ್ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಉದಯ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ and sit down once more for a short time to meditate in silence. Meditate in silence. So in it, as night comes, fairy tales are told. Fairy means beauty, tales means story. Tales means story. Tales. Story. Story. Stories. Stories. Category. Singular number, plural number. Told. Told. Short dramas are recitated. Gurudeva song are sung. Sing, sang, sung. And different school gatherings are held. So in that ashram, they were making several activities. They gave importance to the meditation and also dramas, any other activities as they liked. By 9 o'clock, all are glad means happy to retire and rest. Again the choristers go around the ashram singing their last evening hymn. ಕಳೆದ ಸಂಜೆಯೊಳಗೆ ದೇವಸ್ತೋತ್ರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. There can be no question as to the happiness of the life of our boys. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು, ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ನೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಯಾರೊಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. So their faces, ಅವರ ಮುಖಗಳು tell the stories of their joy. What is the word for joy? Yes, joy, sorrow. Their freedom. There is no free life in India than the life of our children of Shantiniketan. There is no free life in India. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾರು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದರ್ಥ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಆಫ್ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಶಾಂತಿನಿಕೇತನದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂತೋಷದ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರರ್ಥ ಶಾಂತಿನಿಕೇತನ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು, ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯನ್ನು, ಪೀಸ್, ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪೀಸ್, physical exercise, so many exercise they were doing in the at the time of in the ashram. Children, child, children, singular number, plural number. Okay, at ಅನ್ನೋದೇನು preposition, ಅಲ್ಲಿ, in, at. So all these words are preposition. Children, as you know that the parts of speech, how many parts of speech in English language? Yes, there are 8 parts of speech in English language. So which are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition, interjection. How many words are here? Yes, 8 words are here. All these 8 words are necessary to construct or forming the meaningful sentence. Okay, children? What is sentence? Yes, as we know that sentence, definition of the sentence. How many kinds of sentences? Yes, 4 kinds of sentences. Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. Come here. Yes. Yes. So the practice, children, you know that the what kind of work do boys practice in the afternoon? What are Shantiniketan boys famous for? Children, then how do the boys spend evenings before they go to bed? Read second paragraph carefully. What it describes is greatness of the teacher, song of the choristers, and lessons taught, and in the ashram, silent meditation of the inmates. Okay, children. So, in the paragraph. So, children, any doubts? No doubts. Any doubts? Yes. Are you reading carefully? Children, just I have completed this lesson, small lesson, simple lesson about the Shantiniketan ashram. It was different from other schools. Students learn. Where did the student learn? The student learn under the trees, under the in the nature, under the place, in the nature. Okay, children. Nature be the teacher. Children, just I am reading the difficult words. You know that Gurudeva. Who is Gurudeva? Yes, Rabindranath Tagore. Just write down home assignment. Who is Gurudeva? Who is Gurudeva? Yes. Who is Gurudeva? Who is Gurudeva? So, what type of ashram was? Third one, how did the children learn in the ashram? Okay, children. So write down on home assignment. You must do your homework. Worksheet. 3 questions. Okay. Gurudev, Rabindranath Tagore, choristers, member of choir. Choice, group of singing hymns. Hymen is song of praise to God. Amloki, it is like a mango tree. Mamloki, rest. Reverence, respect. Reverence, respect. So meditate, pray silently, draughtsmen, design who make fun. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Give one word for the following. So, who make plans? Who is the designer? Then recite, sing from memory. Okay, children. So in this recitate poems, you know that children, another activity. So write a few lines of school of Shantiniketan. Okay, children. So name of school, location, school building, facilities, about the teachers, laboratory, library and sports. Okay, children. Very nice. Yes. Any doubts, children? Yes. Children, you must read carefully once, twice, or thrice, and write down. You improve your writing skill. Okay, children. So today we can complete the small lesson. Tomorrow you must write down. All of you participated in our learning process in the new concept, a day in the ashram. Okay, children. Thank you so much. Thank you, one and all.